Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing an interesting deck that I've never played on the channel at all. This is Jungle Giants Druid. For those who don't know what Jungle Giants is, it's the original quest printed all the way back in Journey into Un'Goro, where you have to play 5 minions with 5 attack or more. And you get Barnabas that reduces the cost of every minion in your deck to 0. That's pretty good. So, I mean, obviously, in order to play it, we have to craft it. So, hit the button. And I don't know. That might have been the last quest I was missing, actually. I don't know if it was the last quest of the original ones. Let's actually take a quick look. Where is Un'Goro? Un'Goro. Oh, done. Oh, quest. I can't spell clearly. Oh, never mind. I'm missing a lot more than I thought. I thought I had most of them. I'm missing Hunter, Paladin, Warlock. I have all the other ones. I think that was. Yeah. Well, anyways, we're getting closer. But yeah. So we're playing this. So basically the whole goal is you play all these minions, right? So like this would, if I'm not saying, this is like 2 pieces of quest completion on 3. This is more quest completion on 4, on 5. If you can play the card on 5 or 6, all right, all these things cost 0, right? All of a sudden it becomes a really good card when you could slam N'Zoth for 0 mana. But yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I don't think I have much else to say, so how about we queue up the first game and hopefully get to meme on some people. All right, guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all there. Alright, first matchup is against a priest. I'm gonna keep the Ferocious Howl. I'm gonna mull the Earthen Scales. Obviously, we keep Jungle Giants. Okay, that's a decent curve. We just don't have anything on 2, but that should be fine. Maybe we can find like a Moonlit Guidance or something. I feel like every game we have to hit them with the WoW at the start. I mean, I'm pretty sure 99% of players have never actually seen anyone play this quest. I think I've seen maybe a total of like 2 people play it ever. Like I can't tell you, like, legitimately, I'm pretty sure the amount of times I've seen someone actually cast a Barnabas is like less than 5. Like it's never been good. Even at the start, it wasn't good. The fact that we're also playing as a big priest terrifies me. I don't like it. Okay. We have this next turn into this. It's pretty good. Of course. I need Poison Seeds or I lose the game. That ain't Poison Seeds. Yeah, no, I mean... Okay, I've lost this game. Yeah, turn 3 Shadow Essence. There's nothing I can do. I just have to accept it, and I guess go with it. Let me guess, copy to punch me in the face for 10? I don't know why Big Priest blew up in popularity all of a sudden, but... Yeah, that's the thing, huh? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. And Poison Seeds is my only out. Okay. At least now we have a second Poison Seeds, which is really good. So even if he does res, I still have Poison Seeds back up. But Jesus, this is not good. I really don't have to use the second one here, but I think I'm have to use the second one here. To be fair, I have Poison Seeds into Oaken Summon, which should be pretty good. There's fairly certain there is 0 way I win this game. Just in general. I'm gonna wipe the board again. He's gonna slam whatever the fuck. And I'll just lose the game. Okay. I complete quest next turn through the Oaken Summons, and then I can slam Barnabas. But yeah, I don't... Just to be trade Diamond Spell Stone, Res Blood, Res Treant. I lose game. Or he just has one in hand. Lucky. Yeah, I don't see how this is possibly winnable for me. Because right now, all of his 2/2s trade into my 8/8. He punches me in the face for... Alright, actually, does he just have lethal? 10... 20. It's 21, I'm at 25. Yeah, there's zero way I win this game. Well, this sucks. I was hoping that maybe our first game we'd have a chance. But I feel like Big Priest is just better than us. Maybe if that was Poison Seeds we had a chance. Like, see, like, I just spent so many resources dealing with the board, and even then, next turn, he just gets it all back. I take 20 here, I'm down to 6. The demon? Not even a demon. I was hoping that was a demon for potentially, N'Zoth. He just trades that both. First time into the 9/1, second time into the 8/8 that it summons. Punch me in the face for 20. Pass. I guess Poison Seeds is again the only out I potentially have. And even then, it's not a good out. I guess Poison Seeds and Neptulon might work. Yeah, Poison Seeds into Hero Power draw Neptulon could work. But I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Man, it's insane that we at least got so far. Like, I thought this game was gonna end way earlier. But it took him having double Shadow Essence in the top, like, 10 cards of his deck. Death Rattle, Battlecry, draw Death Rattle minion for a game. Death Rattle, what's Death Rattle? So I have in this. Oh, it's to draw this. Oh, Big Priest did Big Priest things. It had the most insane curve I've seen of turn 3 Shadow Essence, turn 4 Shadow Essence, turn 7 Neptulon. Oh well, what can you do? Let's queue up the next one and hopefully have it go better. Oh, now I have to play against Kingsbane Rogue? I went from playing against Misery to playing against Misery. What the fuck is this? Smell everything here. Man, this hand is so bad. I need to find like double Oaken Summons or some shit. I feel like there's not enough payoff in this deck, and that's the big problem. What does this even summon? One... It's technically two, but this gonna be the Elemental and the Beast. Undead. There's all that's not great in here. Other than Zoth might actually just be better because it summons double the Stone General, which would be pretty good. I want to get one win with this deck because honestly, like the concept behind Jungle Giants is really, really cool. It's just not good. There's any hope here that he doesn't have anything, I guess. He doesn't draw any buff spells off the single best one to hit. Must be nice. We're gonna play Bio Project. Coin on 3. I know I give him a lot of mana here to play with, but I think I have to risk it for the biscuit, basically. Where I play this here, next turn I slam Death Blossom, and either summons me an 8/8 or draws me a minion and reduces the cost by 8. Either way, it's really good for me. If that's Tinkers, I'm gonna cry. If that's Prep Tinkers, I'm gonna cry. Okay, no, he used to draw second Prep or coined for Tinkers. And Kingsbane Rogue is ridiculous. Nice. Second Deadly Poison. It'd be cool if this card actually had Taunt, if I'm being honest. Bruh. Can I catch a break, please? My opponent doesn't just have every answer in this deck? Double Deadly Poison played already? It's the worst one to hit, man. There were legitimately 4 Death Rattles left in my deck, and I hit the single worst one with this. Get a draw spell for it. Of course you do. You're a Kingsbane player. I can't expect you not to have everything. Man, I don't care about losing with a deck. I care about losing with this deck. So I'm losing to bullshit here. I'm not losing because my opponent's playing better than I am. He even just misplayed here and it does not matter. He's just playing Kingsbane. I'm only getting 6 off doing this, but I do it here to protect it from the 1/3. No, he has to have something else to kill it. I mean, my guess is he probably just top decks the second Harmonic, but that's just my wild guess. He plays that, draws Harmonic, trades the 1/3 plus Harmonic into my guy. Oh, did he not hit? Sometimes lucky, I guess. It's such a hard deck, man. I'm gonna draw that next turn, really? Yeah, I guess. Alright. Barnabas is active. Maybe I could draw this, the Fae of Count. The Fae of Count, or whatever. This thing. Draws a creature, reduces the cost by 8. I'm gonna draw that, just get value. Yeah, makes sense. You've had everything up to this point, why would you not have that as well? Give me a minion. Statistically, I draw a minion. Have I even had any minion type die? Beast? Undead? Man, I wish I would have summoned the 5/5. Or 5/4. Oh well. How much damage is this? 10, 15, plus 8. 23. I mean, to be fair, if he just goes face, plays some bullshit, he dies to Smite. That's pretty fun. I like it when my opponents just die to Smite. Let me guess, you top deck Bladestorm number 2? Blade Flurry number 2? No, you top deck the secret to prevent you from just dying. So much fun. I don't know if you can tell, but I clearly love playing against the deck. I should not have committed all that. I should not have played Smite. I'm just dumb and tilted that I'm losing the Kingsbane Rogue. I also have not seen a Kingsbane Rogue in like a week, I feel. As long as he doesn't have the Blade Flurry number 2, which at this point I'm 99% sure he does, I should be fine. But you know, I should have played around Blade Flurry by holding this in hand. So in case he just played Blade Flurry, I'd have a 5-1 and 8-8, and then I could play 6-5 charge. Just have lethal that way. To be fair, I could also draw, you know, Branching Paths to get some armor, Ferocious Howl. I mean, Ferocious Howl doesn't really give me any armor. But... do you really have the second Blade Flurry? You 100% do. You're a Kingsbane player. You're not able to not have the perfect answer. Fun. I'm clearly getting outskilled. Do. Legitimately nothing I can do. I've lost this game because I queued into a Kingsbane Rogue. Oh well. He's clearly very good at the game. He had Kingsbane in his opener, followed up by Deadly Poison, followed by a Secret Passage, get another Deadly Poison. Must be nice and that was the only spell he could play. Don't even know why I played this game. Every time I see Kingsbane, I just get angry. Every time I see that fucking spell, I just... that weapon, I legitimately just get angry. Because I quite literally know that you have to be some special breed to voluntarily play that deck on ladder. It's legitimately more fun to run face first into a wall for all the skillless people that play the deck. If you legitimately think Kingsbane is fun, I would love if you gave me any decent reason down below as to why the deck is fun. Because it's quite literally like me saying that slamming a sword in my jugular is a fun activity. It's spoilers, it's not fun for anyone involved. Big Priest is more fun, also more skill intensive. You can at least disrupt Big Priest, you can't disrupt Kingsbane. Anyways, let's queue up the next game. Alright. Even though this is the 8 PM Druid, at least this deck requires skill. At least. I'm gonna get so many Kingsbane players mad at me in the comments for saying something like that. But just know, if you're a Kingsbane player and you genuinely think that deck is hard, legitimately try playing any other deck. And you'll realize how easy your pile of cards is. Like that. Man, I love it when I read a comment from someone that's a Kingsbane player that clearly has not played the game, like, at all. I absolutely love it when I get to read their comments saying, why do you talk so much shit on Kingsbane? The deck is hard. The deck is not hard. Again, the deck is as hard as tearing a piece of paper. I think that's like the greatest analogy. Can you tear a piece of paper with scissors? You can play Kingsbane Rogue. Like, it does not require rocket science to play that deck. The most amount of thing you have to do is, wait, I need to play something before my combo card. Most amount of thought that goes through your head while playing that deck. Just so you guys know. Ooh, charge Devilsaur, charge Devilsaur. I like this. I want this. I want this. I could develop this next turn, play that the turn after, and then use it on it. Hopefully this time I hit, like, Sesselie? Sesselie? How do you pronounce this name? Sesselie. Sesselie? Place in Italy? Sesselie? I'm gonna go with that. Okay. So I play Hedge Maze as long as I draw something useless. In the long run, him playing Due Process is beneficial to me. In the short run, it makes a lot of my things awkward, so I'm going to draw most of my minions before they become relevant. Like, I don't want to see these in my hand right now. I want to draw my spells, and the problem is look at the spells at the bottom of my deck. Right? So that means I'm probably just going to draw, if I'm being honest, I'm drawing all of these minions before I actually have a chance to play something. So, fun. I'm going to play this, hero power it. Ideally, I hit, you know. Oh, I'll take that. Play this, gain 8, or gain 12. Punch in face with these. The problem is I have a really, really hard time now playing like anything else. Actually, I should probably do this if I'm being honest. This does replace itself, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I burn cards anyways. Okay, at least I drew that one.
My hand overflows.
So now, when this dies, that's a decent burn for me. I'm just terrified of the Jade Idol, if I'm being honest. I love the fact that I did not burn any of these cards, and yet I've only drawn minions, basically. Naturalize, number 2. Oh, where's that? Can you just dirty wrap me, please? That'd be great. I'd love to see a dirty rat just played against me right now.
My hand overflows.
Not what I want to really see burnt. I've drawn so many minions. There's quite literally only 4 minions left in my deck to discount. That's kind of actually absurd. It's actually absurd that there's only 4 minions left in my deck to discount. But I just drew all of them. It's also insane how he actually drew Guff. I didn't. Also found double branching paths, double due process, double bio projects. Didn't burn anything relevant either. Kind of insane.
My hand overflows.
I burned the rest of my minions, basically. Fuck, I should have played this so I'll be able to punch him in the face for some amount of damage. He has no more spreading plagues. Sadly, he didn't burn a poison seeds, which means he just slams poison seeds here and he probably wins the game, but yeah. What can you do? Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't get... Okay. At least I got my death rattle first. If he gives me a splot on my board, I'm just slamming Devilsaur. So, yeah. That's not the one I want to hit. That's not the one I want to hit. Okay. We have a lot of pressure. He's out of spreading plagues. The only thing he realistically has is second poison seeds. And at this point, my hope is I just win through... I'm going to probably win through N'Zoth. It sucks that I don't have Mr. Smite in my hand. You do. Why is that in your deck? Also, this game was very, very different if I drew more minions than I drew creatures. The rest of my deck costs 0. The rest of my deck costs 0. If he hits N'Zoth, I lose the game. If he doesn't hit N'Zoth, I'm probably fine. Second. Of course he did. Of course he did. There was no other hit in my hand that he could hit. Hopefully I don't burn Smite. Of course I burn Smite. I swear, I just burn every card I don't want to burn whenever I play this deck. I should have actually probably played this instead of N'Zoth. This way Poison Seeds is much worse. Killing N'Zoth and not the hand? Oh, you actually have the answer to everything. Let's see. He legitimately has the answer to everything. Must be nice. I'm just dead, right? I feel like there's no point in me actually continuing to play this game.
I'm running out of cards. My hand overflows.
You have the second Poison Seeds? To be fair, it doesn't matter. His JDLs at this point are bigger than my creatures. Man, I hate the fact I couldn't get a win with this deck. Fucking sucks. Yeah, he just has the second Poison Seeds. His curve was so fucking... He's running double Starfall and I'm losing to him, man. I feel like I failed as a Hearthstone player for not being able to punish this kid. Legitimately, as I feel like I failed as a Hearthstone player for not being able to punish him for it. To be fair, he had Guff on 5. My Guff was the second to last card in my deck. To be fair, I'm also just playing Jungle Giants. I deserve to lose the game solely because I'm playing Jungle Giants, right? I'm clearly not playing a serious deck. And I lost because of it. Which feels bad, but what can you do? Anyways, I don't think I said it yet this video, but I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a beer. So. Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like I fucked up. I probably misplayed at some point. There's probably a turn where I could have been a little bit more aggressive that would have worked, or a little bit less aggressive. Would have been fine. But alas. He has a second Naturalize here. Oh, my charged Devilsaur. I'm in way too much power on board. My draw was really fucking bad, if I'm being honest, so... You know. Okay, it's just good. I don't want to play this anymore.
Can't win them all.
No. What can you do? He's playing meta. I decided to try to have fun with the deck. The deck is really fun. I'm just bitter at the fact that I lost to 2 high rolls. That big priest player, I mean... I hate losing a big priest in that manner. Because it, again, it helps people just continue saying like, oh, Big Priest is clearly broken and problematic, when I don't think it is. I think Big Priest is a perfectly fine deck where you kind of have the opportunity to shit on a lot of decks that you don't have the opportunity to shit on with other decks, right? Kingsbane all of a sudden becomes a lot less scary when you have double blood, so you're summoning 4 dudes a turn. And yes, they could have Blade Flare to deal with it, but then you just have Diamond Spellstone. And you just be like, yeah, you did nothing. All of a sudden, Kingsbane Rogue becomes a lot less scary. Right? So I think Big Priest, honestly, is like tier 3, and even at that, the deck is balanced. I generally don't even think that Big Priest's cheating mana is anywhere near as broken as Rogues. Between prep, counterfeit coin, and just the fact that everything they have is overstated and undercosted. I mean, honestly, Kingsbane should be a 3 mana weapon if we're being honest with that effect. That's just a fact. Kingsbane should not be 1 mana. Or every equipment that it has on it should raise its mana cost. Something like that to make the card balanced. The problem is that at the moment the card is severely overtuned and quite literally creates an archetype by itself. No other card in the game creates an archetype by itself. Big Priest is not created by Shadow Essence. Big Priest was here before it and will be here after it. Right? Kingsbane Rogue created an archetype by itself. The only card I think that does it balancedly is like Warsong Commander. And even then, Warsong Commander by itself is not broken. Kingsbane by itself is broken. It's a weapon that you can never get rid of. It prevents you from being milled out, except for due process. And yeah. So. You guys know at this point my disdain for Kingsbane Rogue in a nutshell. I don't care about losing to Mildred. I don't really care about losing to the Big Priest either. Like, yeah, it sucks I lost the Big Priest in that manner. That's fine. I was trying to cheese him just as hard as he was trying to cheese me. The problem is that there's no cheesing Kingsbane Rogue. It requires just being really lucky to beat that deck. And that's just a fact. Anyways. I'm done ranting about Kingsbane Rogue. I feel like I do that every week at this point. Blizzard, please, for the love of everything, for the love of your game, please just remove it from Wild. If Tome of Tampering was too broken to have in Wild, Kingsbane is too broken to have in Wild. They both create non-games. / unban Tome of Tampering. Let me fuck around with that card. It's really fun. Anyways, though. I know my pleas will never actually happen. None of the cards I want to see play will ever see play. None of the cards I want back in the format will ever be back in the format due to the power creep of the game. But anyways, with all that being said, Juggle Giant Druid. Would I recommend crafting it? Absolutely fucking not. If you have it, would I recommend playing it? Fuck yeah. All these big minions can honestly be swapped one for another. This one seemed really, really good, especially with things like this. And some of the smaller guys. It's just pretty solid in the early game. Denathrius I don't think is that great in the deck. I would probably cut it. But I would also just see this deck more as cutting like Earthen Scales, cutting the captured Coldtooth mine. And just playing all the big guys. You know, like all the big guys. All the creatures that you could imagine being broken, like this. Actually, this, I mean, to be fair, they'll cost 0, but like, or like this, right? I can see all these cards being slightly better than what's currently in the deck. Maybe even doing like a Hadronox package with some taunt dudes and whatnot. I think that could be really, really fun. But that's one of the cool parts of having this quest now, is that there's so many different opportunities and different directions to take the deck that, you know, maybe in a month from now I try it and I cut all the big minis I'm currently playing and go to a Hadronox package. Just play dumb, big, taunted idiots, right? Maybe that will work out next time. Who knows? It's a card that's fun to fuck around with. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.